You see the clock on the top left of your screen. Middle Tennessee 1, UAB nothing. The Raiders have it again. One last chance for the Blazers. And the kick is no good to the right. Middle Tennessee takes it here tonight on senior night by the score of 1-0. It was a score from Angie Lai coming from the foot there of Tori Hawkins, her teammate number 8.
And what a great play that was, really. Tori Hawkins settled the ball down on the 18-yard line with pressure on her and was able to get the ball over there to Angie Lai and really just give us the 1-0 lead that Blue Raiders just really needed to win this game and give us a great senior night to remember.
She was in a great spot all night. Even the sequence before, she almost scored a goal. Eventually got that goal to give Middle Tennessee the 1-0 win. They had 8 shots on goal. UAB had 3 shots on goal. Down on the sideline with the winning coach, Chris Davis, with head coach Aston Roden. Chris?
Justin, I'm here with Coach Aston. It was a must-win tonight for your season. How proud are you of the players tonight?
I mean, we worked hard, and certainly we kind of grinded out, and it was good to see us create some opportunities in front of our fans.
How important do you think this win was for the seniors tonight for senior night?
Every time you can win at home, it's great, and when you can win at home with your seniors, it's even better.
Moving forward, as postseason becomes more of a reality, as you start planning for that, what is the mindset going into the next game?
We just got to keep working. We got to get back to the way we play. I think we saw some of that tonight. A lot more possession-oriented game, and we create a lot of opportunities, so we just got to keep that up.
Thanks so much, Coach. Justin, Carson, back to you.
Thanks, Chris. Middle Tennessee taking tonight's 5 o'clock start by the score of 1-0 over the Blazers. Middle Tennessee improving their home record, also improving their chances of making the Conference USA tournament with this win here tonight.
And what a great win it was. Really a great finish there at the end, a good 1-0 lead. You know, a lot of people don't like to see that in soccer. They want goals, but I think that was an absolutely beautiful game, and I loved watching it.
Time now to take a look at the final stats from tonight, the last game for the Blue Raiders at home this year. As Middle Tennessee wins it 1-0. Middle Tennessee, obviously more shots than UAB, which you wouldn't have thought if you looked at the stat sheet before the game.
No, but it really paid off there towards the end. They really finished that last goal. But, you know, you see here Middle Tennessee, they had 8 shots on goal, while UAB only had 3, and that's really where it counts.
Well, our hard-working team tonight, broadcast, the game is over, but the broadcast, it's just now beginning.
Yes.
We got more senior stuff to show you as far as content that we showed at halftime in case you missed it, and also the senior ceremony coming up right after.
For the last 4 years, these senior Blue Raiders have made memories that will last a lifetime.
The bus left us at Louisiana Lafayette. We were stranded at the game field for like 2 hours.
One night we had a delay in an airport. We were waiting for our luggage and we had wheelchair races.
But I mean, it made for good team bonding.
Oh yeah, and we got free pizza out of it. We're just having a blast.
That was an upside.
Yeah.
Just like things like that. It's like stupid fun. Like that's the things I think I'll remember the most.
The thrill of victories.
I mean, we won conference, and I mean, that's special, getting a ring. That's not something I would get in Norway, so that's going to be a memory.
The Bama game, I think we played really well as a team, and everybody kind of stepped up for that game, so I thought it was a lot of fun.
And the challenges that came along the way.
I feel like I have encountered a lot of challenges. At first, just being away from home was hard for me. It seemed like all my friends were kind of on the same track doing the same things back home, and I was here, didn't know anybody.
The big one for me is that it feels like besides this past year, every year we've had to try and rebuild our team. We've ended up losing a lot of key players.
And we've gone through a lot. Our freshman year, we lost a lot of people in our class. A lot of people fell off, and we kind of stuck together.
And these guys obviously are the ones who stuck it out, because that turnover was with their freshman class.
Now, they're starting to experience the challenges every other college senior faces.
Still looking.
What comes next?
I'm hoping to work with a company out in Brentwood.
I have 4 more years at grad school because I want to be an audiologist, so I have to get my doctorate. So wherever I can get in, that's where I'm going.
I'm hoping for grad school somewhere. If anyone wants to take me, that'd be great.
Just applying to schools. I'm gonna try to apply to some PA schools and then maybe like a few nursing schools as like a backup plan. So
I'm obviously going back to Norway. As of right now, I don't know if I'm going back to school right away.
But in whatever they do and wherever they go, they have lessons they can take with them that they learned on the soccer field.
It taught us kind of how to get back up, I guess. Like, if we fall in, we have to get back up and find a way to, come back for the next one.
I think soccer has definitely taught us to be on time, be organized, disciplined.
Determination and being tenacious and not giving up on what you want.
If you're not having fun, then
It's not worth it.
it's not worth it.
With senior night comes a lot of excitement.
All the Canadians coming in on sleds.
I'm not saying I'm gonna play better just because they're there, but it gives you something when you know they're there watching you play.
I'm just ready for my parents. My sister's coming for the first time in 5 years I've played, so finally.
And a few tears.
It's going to be emotional.
It's gonna be emotional.
I'm an emotional person, though,
Yeah.
so.
I mean,
so I think I'm just like maybe a little more emotional about it.
it's gonna be sad. It's like
Very
the
sad.
end of 4 years, but at the same time, I think I'm ready for it.
Either way, each member of this senior class has left their mark on this team.
Hartshorn is just, to me, she's like the diva. I mean, she's the one that, kind of ebbs and flows in her moods, but when she gets ready to compete, I mean, she herself is just a totally different person on the field than she is off.
I think for Emily, she was the girl that always spoke her mind and would stand up for the team. For me, for Emily.
Yeah.
Bridget is somebody that, if you're around Bridget, you have to smile. I mean, she does silly things, and I don't really think they're intentional. I think they're just silly. So I mean, she brings a level of fun around her, but at the same time, when it does come time for her to compete, you see a totally different side of her.
It's like a shoulder to go to. Like, she's so understanding if you have anything to say, and she's just gonna be like a sweetheart. Like, look, she's always understanding, and someone like anyone can go talk to her, and she's gonna make you feel like you guys have known each other forever.
Paige is the mom on the team. There's no doubt about that. I mean, Vegas obviously is what we call her, and she's the one that will call everybody, which she has in the middle of a tornado watch, to find out if everybody's in a bathtub. So that's the mom in her.
I think just, honestly, like I think that the time I've been here, a lot of people have grown closer to God, and like that has really, really been important to me. And like the fact that like I can maybe aid them, but also, just like be able to talk to them and be able to grow with them over 4 years in God, and that's been really important for me.
Yeah, Katinka Stenberg is, it's kind of like a mixture of all of them. I mean, she's funny, not outwardly funny, but when you sit and talk to her one-on-one, she's extremely funny. She does have a massive care inside to her, but then she always has a scowl when she's playing, so she's kind of a little bit of bits of all of them, and I'm not quite sure if that's just more cultural, having come from Norway, maybe she's kind of picked up bits and pieces of American culture that is exhibited in each of these.
I think they know that they could always come to the senior class, and if they ever had something going on, they could always talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're
good leaders, I think.
Yeah.
We give good advice.
Yeah.
Kelsey is just an organizer on and off the field. I mean, she, talks a lot off the field, talks a lot on the field. Is just, I don't know how she does it. I mean, she's got 50 million things going on, especially given her major as an athletic trainer and the internship hours she has to cover. But somehow she's able to organize and manage all of that and still end up with fantastic grades and be a significant contributor to the team.
Kelsey always has highlighters. We'll be in class or in a soccer meeting, and even the syllabus she's completely highlighting in 9 different colors. I didn't even know highlighters came in a pack of 12, but she has them. And it was just, She's very organized.
Kelsey, who's kind of adopted the name Canada since we have so many Kelseys on the team, is a warrior. I mean, Kelsey has fought through a lot of injuries, since she's been here, and she's played with a lot of injuries, and so I think that's one of the things I remember a lot about her is just her ability to fight through things and get through things.
This is Patches O'Houlihan. Every piece of her body is normally taped or covered or something at all point in time. She's never been out of the athletic training room.
No, never.
Don't
I think
think
for
you
a
will.
brief, 2 days, I got out.
I think so, maybe.
And now, as the team is recognized one final time at home, it's their memories that will link them together in life forever.
We'll all be lifelong friends.
Yeah. She loves being called Bran the Muffin Man. It's her
there.
favorite name.
She likes to have a cutout poster of Justin Bieber everywhere she goes.
Not ashamed. He's from Canada. I'm a huge Bieber fan. I'm a believer. I said it.
Middle Tennessee won 1-0 tonight for senior night, but that also, something you might not know, Middle Tennessee now is clinched a spot in the Conference USA Soccer Championship. That's good news for Middle Tennessee. Even better news, upcoming soccer senior night ceremony.
On behalf of MTSU Soccer and Athletic Director Chris Massaro, we would like to recognize Middle Tennessee seniors for all the hard work they have put into the Blue Raider soccer program. On and off the field, these 6 seniors have proven to be outstanding leaders and great teammates. This year's seniors have been key members of the Blue Raiders squad during their 2012 run to the Sun Belt regular season conference crown. They received NSCAA College Team Academic Recognition in 2010, 2011, and the 2013 College Team Ethics and Sportsmanship Bronze Award. The 6 seniors have combined for 7 goals, 5 assists, 246 games played, and 107 games started for nearly 12,000 total minutes of play at Middle Tennessee, and a total of 37 victories. Now time to meet the senior class. Number 5, Bridget Hutter. Bridget is a 3-year letter winner with the Blue Raiders after transferring to the school from Wilford. Bridget transferred to the squad and helped the 2012 Blue Raiders make their run to the Sun Belt Conference title in 2012. Bridget is the daughter of Kurt and Beth Hutter and sister to Elise Hutter, who also played at Middle Tennessee. Hutter came to Middle Tennessee from Springboro, Ohio, and played in 12 games for the Blue Raiders. Bridget is escorted by her parents
We've got one more.
and sibling Noel.
Noah.
All right, jump in there.
Are you smiling? Because you're always smiling.
Number 7, Paige Trelizzi. Paige is a 3-year letter winner for the Blue Raiders from Las Vegas, Nevada. She's played in 10 games for Middle Tennessee and has collected 2 assists in her playing time. Daughter of Joe and Teresa Trelizzi, Paige has had success throughout her collegiate career as she plans to complete her degree in speech disorders. Vegas, to her teammates, Paige is highly involved in the community and has put in several hours of community service during her time at Middle Tennessee and was on the Soccer Leadership Council. Paige is being escorted by her parents Joe and Teresa.
Thanks for everything, Vegas. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. Awesome. I'm not sure.
We go the opposite of that. Oh, okay. We'll let you keep holding.
Vegas, how are you going to take that home?
Number 14, Kelsey Roberts. Kelsey is a 4-year letter winner from Sarnia, Ontario. She's recorded 34 starts for the Blue Raiders and 60 games played over her 4-year career. Kelsey is the daughter of Greg Roberts and is planning to complete her degree in exercise science, while also being appointed to the Soccer Leadership Council. Roberts has anchored the Blue Raider backline while registering 3 goals in her career with 2 goals this season. She's tallied 10 career shots on goal while adding an assist in her freshman season. Roberts is currently tied for the 2nd most goals this season. Kelsey is escorted by her father and siblings Spencer and Greg.
I think you go this way. I don't know where we go.
next year there'll be 9. Imagine how long it's going to take.
Number 16, Emily Hartshorn. Emily hails from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and studies exercise science here at Middle Tennessee. Daughter of Scott and Ann Hartshorn, Emily is a 4-year letter winner and played in 62 games with the Blue Raiders and started in 53 of those contests, anchoring the back line. On September 4th, 2012, Emily was awarded Sunbelt Player of the Week accolades. Hartshorn has logged over 4,000 minutes on the pitch for Middle Tennessee and has taken 9 shots in her career. Emily is being escorted by her father, Scott, and mother, Ann.
Thanks, Sam. One more. We got one more. Where are you going?
Number 18, Kelsey Brandsetter. Kelsey is a 4-year letter winner with the Blue Raiders and holds an outstanding 4.0 GPA, majoring athletic training and exercise science. Brandsetter came to Middle Tennessee from Highland Ranch, Colorado, and is the daughter of Ed and Susan Brandsetter. She has played in 52 games as a Blue Raider and started in 18 games as a defender. Brandsetter has excelled on and off the field, involved with the Middle Tennessee Athletic Training Department to prepare for a career in the future, and was on the Soccer Leadership Council. Kelsey is being escorted by her parents Ed and Susan, as well as her sister Ashley. Number 23, Katinka Stenberg. Katinka is a 3-year letter winner with Middle Tennessee and the daughter of Ernst Stenberg and Marianne Opgard. Stenberg has found success on and off the field as she holds a 3.86 GPA as an exercise science major at Middle Tennessee. Katinka has played in 47 matches and made 4 starts with 4 goals in her career with the Blue Raiders. She's logged over 1,000 minutes of play with 38 shots, 21 of those on frame. Katinka is escorted by her father and stepmother Bodil.
Yep, I think you go one way or the other.
Go this way. We'll let you go this way. Then we'll slide in for one more beat.
Yeah, maybe this was about 8, so it's almost 9 like that. These guys.
Next is team manager Michael Arnold. Michael is graduating December 2014 with Bachelor's of Science in Physical Education and will be enrolling in grad school to study sports administration and campus recreation. He has been an integral part in helping with the day-to-day operations with the team. He has been with the Blue Raiders for 3 years and is responsible for supporting travel, practice, and game operations. A thankless job in which the program could not have been so successful without his help and dedication to the program, coaching staff, and team. Through his humor and personality, he has helped Middle Tennessee's women's soccer and will be missed. While at MTSU, he has been vice president and treasurer of the men's club team. Attained my D license for coaching. Michael is being escorted by Ann and Mike Arnold.
I'm not quite sure where you go. You may go this way, this way. I think you go that way.
Next, team manager Richard Haggard. Richard graduated in 2014 with a bachelor's in psychology and minors in mental health services and sociology. He is currently enrolled in graduate school here at MTSU and focusing on completing his master's degree in professional counseling. Richard has been with the team for 3 years and has put up an untold number of hours into supporting Middle Tennessee women's soccer. He is responsible for supporting travel, practice, and game operations, and also providing support to Michael Arnold, as the team referred to them as Cam and Mitch from Modern Family. His dedication and commitment to helping everyone around him has translated to the team and coaching staff. He has performed all of his responsibilities to the highest degree, and we have been proud to have him as a member of the program. Richard is escorted by his parents Mark and Debbie Haggard.
A little bit more. They have panoramic views.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2014 soccer senior class.
Thank you so much.
Well, Michael, excuse me, well, Carson, if you could draw tonight up any different way, if you could draw it up any way, I don't think you would change one thing of it. Great game, great broadcast, a great ceremony, and 6 great seniors send off here tonight at Dina Hayes Track and Soccer Stadium.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I would not change anything at all that has to do with this game. It ended on a great note, 1-0 for our Blue Raiders on their senior night. It was an emotional night for all of our seniors and as well as the rest of the players and even the coach, I believe. I saw a little clip of him tearing up in there, but you know, we won't tell anybody.
Yeah, senior night, a great night, captured all the moments of it. We'd like to thank everybody involved in the production crew, executive producers Rob Hasso and Bob Gordon, producer Brooke Grimsley, director Michael Welsh, production and technical director Kyle Bates, sideline producer Michael Ward, visiting producer Chris Robertson, spotter Melody Carson, IEC Mark Paris, engineer Mike Forbes, CG Micah Sanders, 3 plays Kyle Elliott, Micron's Phil Layton, audio 1 Maria Barona, audio 2 Josh Cragg, and also the cameras that were great tonight, Erica Springer, Lars Palmazin, Spencer Holloway, Taria Love, Murphy Mulville, and the entire production crew. For Justin Beasley, Carson Jones, and Chris Davis saying so long from senior night at Dean A. Hayes Track and Soccer Stadium.